vegan lifestyle. Way to go.
This man sees a sheep stuck in the snow and decides to help it, but even he has no idea how good his deed is. A poor mare fell into the drain and couldn't get out by itself. It took 6 types of equipment and 12 people to free the animal. And the horse never would have been able to make it through the nightmare without this guy's support.
Yeah.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule και suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
If you don't treasure it, you don't meditate well, then you will be just like outside people. Then you will wait until all the stones turn into sentient beings, and then you can meet the Master again. Until all the stones on this planet become humans, then you can have another chance. It is like that. The Buddha kept telling Ananda, don't go to Nirvana yet, just stay and help the sentient beings in the Dharma ending age, because many will fall. They don't understand anything.
Please keep watching to find out more.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this enlightening lecture entitled, To be Worthy, Take Care of Your Spiritual Practice, Part 3 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on April 9, 2019, in New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
we'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is the beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves.
You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse, it's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
I remember when I was in the Himalayas, different parts of the Himalayas, different ashrams, different teachers, masters. I never tried to find time to talk or to make friends or anything. One of the person who was in the same ashram with me, you interviewed a long time ago on the old Supreme Master TV. He said, Master was always very quiet, very quiet. That's what I was, always inside. and doing something, whatever I did to help, typing the letter, help in the office, and then cleaning the ashram. Did whatever I saw needed to be done. And then the rest, I meditated. Mostly all day busy, at night meditated. Some of my colleagues also came to my room and we meditated together at night. Yeah. They just came in and meditated like that. They had their own room, because I knew I meditated, they all came together and meditated. Not a lot, just maybe about 5, 6 people in a small room. Yeah. You really don't know your luck. You don't appreciate it. You take it for granted, because when I first came out, I was very free. If anybody came, I could give initiation right away. So you don't treasure it. If you don't treasure it, you don't meditate well, then you will be just like outside people. Then you will wait until all the stones turn into sentient beings, and then you can meet a master again. When all the stones on this planet become humans, then you can have another chance. It is like that. The Buddha kept telling Ananda, don't go to Nirvana yet, just stay and help the sentient beings in the Dharma ending age, because many will fall. They don't understand anything. Even have a master is still so blind. It's still habits, see each other and then group together or get together and blah, 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 blah. Nonsense. Nothing really that important at all. Mostly at home, even when you call people on the phone, your friends, your family, or you talk on the street or in the coffee bar, if you write it all down or record it and listen to yourself, it's all garbage. Helps nobody, right? Waste your time, energy, and your spiritual merit. Man, how many more years do I have to tell you so that you really understand your luck and treasure it, and you really understand that your time is short. Just now, some people came in, now they're not that young, I saw many older people past the menopause years already. Meaning that it's not like kids, not like kids that don't understand the logic and the reason. They still stay outside, blah, 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 blah. So don't criticize me ever, okay? Don't think I'm strict or anything. I don't want many disciples. I want good ones. And if they already initiated, so I let it be. But then if they're no good, they don't have to come here. I don't like it, okay? Just like when you harvest something, and then you try to select which ones are useful, which ones are good. And some of the harvest is no good, like some rice is not full, just an empty shell, empty husk, then you blow it out. In the old times, we also did that. So to select the good, solid rice, the rest was thrown out, or recycle it into maybe fertilizer or something, yeah. So if you want to be useful, worthy, and you have to take care of yourself, take care of your spiritual practice. If here, in my ashram, you don't do well like that, I wonder how you do it at home. How you even do anything well at home. I mean for meditation, yeah? You did not have to stay, yeah? The 3 days retreat is over, so you're free to go home already. Nobody forces you to stay. But if you stay, that means you want to, and you make the best of it. You don't come here just to make friends, or make acquaintances because you like that guy or you like this girl. It's not the place for that, okay? If you want matchmaking, it's very simple. There are many on the internet, right? Or do it at home, Don't come here just for that. because you will create so much bad karma and you lose so much good merit. That is really not wise to do that. No? Yeah, a lot of people came and did that before. That's why I do not have a lot of residents or monks, nuns left. Understand? There are not many left compared to before. It's okay, you do what you do at home, but here you should not display any kind of improper behavior, okay? Making a bad example for other people and contaminate other people's minds, yeah? Because we can infect each other, influence each other, yeah. Especially those who are not already well on their way yet, they are, how you say, impressionable, yeah. They think, oh, this elder sister, meaning maybe not old, but long years initiated. Oh, she does that, so if she can, then I can also do that. It's no big deal. You understand what I'm saying? A picture is worth more than 10,000 words. If you're doing something and people see it, it's more effective than what I tell you here only by mouth, yeah? So you have to make a good example for each other, not ruin the other's practice and making bad karma for yourself. Before, I used to be very tolerant, much more tolerant. I just maybe scolded them, reprimanded a little bit, and then business as usual. No more. I'm getting older now. I don't have a lot of time to waste for this kind of people who come just to suck blood. I mean spiritual blood. Got that? Yes. So you see, before we used to have a retreat, and if it ended on a Sunday, then anyone else could come in. Now you don't see it anymore. Okay, Sunday only you, and then you go home. I mean, mostly now we have a Saturday, Sunday retreat. Sunday, that's it. Nobody comes in. Up to now it's like that. I don't feel like letting anyone come in and take away your precious 2 days retreat, accumulated energy. Understand? You hurt? Hurt or crying? Okay. That's why I don't let people come in, okay? The people that come in sometimes, they just have nothing better to do. Oh, just come to have a look at me, see what I got. Yeah. And 2 days people meditate and go out. Some people like to come in after the retreat. They can suck in the energy. I hate that. That's why after retreat, now I don't let anybody come in anymore. If you go home and slowly you dissipate your accumulated good energy during the 2 days retreat, then it's inevitable. Yeah, inevitable. That you go out back home, then of course your energy from meditating for 2 days also maybe dissipated. Okay, that's inevitable. But I don't like people coming in on purpose to take away people's hard-earned spiritual merit point. It's like stealing. I'm sorry, I just know too much. It's bad. In the beginning, I didn't know that much. I didn't see people very well. I didn't feel anything. Maybe I felt, well, I did not feel that so clear, yeah. That's why some people say ignorance is bliss. I lost that bliss, okay? That's the trouble. I just don't feel it's fair that you spend your time and your precious capacity you have in your life to come to meditate, and then people just stream in from anywhere and then just take it away from you. You understand? Just come in from outside and then do nothing, have not cleaned up or anything inside. Just come in and you just go out with strong energy and then it's just sucked away like that. That's why I don't let people come in anymore. But telling you like this, maybe one day I will be forced to do it for some reason, I don't know. Before I bought a small land in Sihu, very small. Not the whole piece, so big like this. And then people wanted to come in. Outside people, it was just me and the monks. We did nothing there. What for they come in? I never wanted to entertain people or let anybody in. I just bought that piece of land because many monks and nuns came. I had no room, no house, just went around pitching tents, and somewhere we could not always do that because it was people's land. We didn't know whose land and where. Sometimes we really pitched on the street, like a small street, where at night there was nobody, and then in the morning we had to quickly move because we had no clearance around, and it was dark, and the fifth hand car didn't want to go anymore. Just lay on the street, so we had to park there. I had to camp there. At night, you cannot even see anything to repair. Our small little flashlight, just enough just to see like maybe a few square centimeters before you. Those small lamps you hang on your earring. We didn't have a lot, so we bought anything small. So when I could buy that piece of land, I thought it was for us to have somewhere for the monks and nuns to stay. For me alone is easier. But we had a lot of monks and nuns at that time, quite a few. And then everybody wanted to come in, not just disciples, outside people. And then it became like an open public place up to now. But now the world is in trouble. It's better we meditate than just entertaining people who are not even listening well. Just come as a tourist. But I'm not sure if people will leave us alone, okay? I'm not sure. So if you have this time, can come and see me and we have peace like this, treasure it, okay? I cannot guarantee anything. The world is a very complicated place. Nothing is always under my control because it goes with the karma of the world and of the disciples as well. Being an initiate doesn't mean you don't have any more karma. You do have still a lot, so that you can continue to live, to give and take, okay?
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegetarianism is the way of life of civilized behavior, which is so very important for soul growth. The Reverend Dr. Frem Rose A. Bode, Ph.D., vegetarian.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
Oh, they told me amazing things. I said, why did you bite her? She's good. She's your sister, together, family. Why did you bite? She said, you cannot help it. I said, what do you mean can help it? She said, that person's energy push her. I said, can you not resist? And this is, I quote the dog, the force is far too strong for me. She didn't say the power. She didn't say the negative power. She said the force. Her force is far too strong for me, like that. And they keep telling me, don't use this person, don't use that person then.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 56 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
January 2024. Iran, Russia, Turkey, and Syrian government officials, along with opposition representatives, meet in Astana, Kazakhstan, for talks on bringing lasting peace to Syria. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Brilliant viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled To Be Worthy, Take Care of Your Spiritual Practice, Part 3 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Live in the Present, from the Essene Humane Gospel of Christ, Part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.